Let's paint some cars, starting with the color red, or rojo in Spanish. Then we'll add the color green, or verde. Next is blue. The color blue in Spanish is azul. And fourth is yellow. Yellow is amarillo in Spanish because the two L's make a Y sound. Now let's place one vehicle behind each of the four doors. Let's see if you can remember the Spanish names for the colors as I place them behind each door. This red one is rojo. Good job. Now see if you can try again with the second car that's gonna go behind the green door. Do you remember what green is in Spanish? Verde. Excellent job. What color door is this fast number 66 race car going behind?
Azul.
That's right, azul, or blue. You guys are really getting the hang of this. And the last one's a little tricky because it's a hard word, but see if you can remember it. If you said amarillo for yellow, you're right. Now here comes the first car into our cup of paint. Uh-oh, it looks like it needs a little bit of help from me. There we go, it just didn't want to sink. Now let's see what kind of vehicle we get when we take it out. Whoa, awesome! It looks like a fire truck. And we'll set it here next to our Pororo friends who can't wait to play with us. Now let's let our second car go into the green paint. Let's pull it out and see what we have. Oh wow, it looks like a convertible. Convertibles are cars that don't have a top, like this one. And here comes our third car. Sploosh, right into the paint. I can't wait to see what it turns into. How about that, guys? It turned into a police car. We'll place it here in front of our friend Toby. And now we have our fourth vehicle, this truck, going into the yellow cup. We can use our trusty tweezers to see what we made. And it looks like we got a yellow Jeep. Here you go, Eddie. This one's for you. We've got a vehicle for each of our friends. Pororo in the fire truck, Krong in the convertible, a police car for Poby, and Eddie in the Jeep. And what's this, guys? It looks like a school bus is bringing us more friends to play with. How about we take them out so we can meet them? We have Petty the penguin, Loopy the beaver, Rhodey the robot, and our good friend Genevieve.
Hello. Hey, Pororo, can we play too?
Sure, just paint some cars and you can play with us.
Wow, that's great news for our new friends. Let's get them some colors. Starting with purple, or púrpura in Spanish. Next we'll use the color pink, or rosa. This one kind of looks like a strawberry milkshake. Next up we have the color gold, or
dorado.
It kind of looks brown, but trust me, it's gold. And finally we have the color orange, or naranja. With our new cups of paint, we can paint 4 more vehicles for our friends. Let's open the door numero uno, or number 1. Whoa, that sure is a lot of bubbles. Let's use our tweezers to see what we got. It kinda looks like a Volkswagen Beetle. We can set it here in front of Petty, and then get our next car, behind door numero dos, also called door number 2. And it looks like we got a pink truck for Loopy. Here you go, Loopy. Now we just need 2 more vehicles. Behind door numero tres, we have a futuristic car and lots of bubbles. I'll bet that means we got something pretty cool. Wow, we did! A gold Lamborghini for Rhodey the robot. This car looks really fast. And finally, door numero cuatro. Let's fish it out and see what we got. An orange taxi? Awesome! Here you go, Genevieve. You can play with this one. Now how about you 4 hop in your new vehicles? Now that all of our cars are painted and ready, let's check out Pororo's playset that we have to play with today. It has lots of cool play zones for our friends to try, including this real working Pororo elevator to bring the cars up and down. And when it's ready, it'll have uno, dos, tres, cuatro levels. So, vámonos! Let's go open it and see what we have to work with. Oh, I can see the elevator already. It almost looks completely put together. That's gonna make this muy fácil. Very easy. All we're gonna need to do is connect these 3 pieces of track that look like the letter C. We'll start by snapping the white or blanco piece like this. And then we can grab the under end and bring it up here. Next we have the yellow piece, or amarillo. Now we can snap the second part like this. And finally our third piece that's orange, or naranja. This end goes here, and we'll have our track ready to play with. Now that we're all done with our track, let's invite our friends to come play with us. Here comes Pororo in his fire truck. Let's send him up the elevator. There we are. Now we can turn the crank and lift him up. When he's at the top, he'll hop off. Just like that. Now let's flip the switch and send him down. Wow, it looked like Pororo had lots of fun. Now we can park him at the top of our playset so he can watch the rest of our friends. Starting with our friend Eddie in the yellow Jeep. Eddie, do you want to go to the top of the elevator today? Oh, I think Eddie is scared of heights. Maybe he'd like to go fast instead. That's great, Eddie. We have just the thing for you. We can load you in this launcher and send you off. Wow, look at Eddie go. Look how far he went. That must be a new record. Since Eddie's scared of heights, we'll park him on the lower level. Hey look, it's Poby in the police car. I bet he'll let us ride along with him so we can see what he sees on the track. Come on up on the elevator, Poby. Check it out, we're riding with him. That's pretty cool, huh? Now let's ride with Poby down the track. It's just like riding a roller coaster. Woohoo! Oh no, we crashed. Don't worry guys, we'll get Poby fixed up. Come with me, Poby. Our track has a repair bay. He can wait right here while Pororo cools him off. Ah, now that the smoke's gone, we can fix him up. Let's raise Poby up and get to work. There, that ought to do it. Poby's police car is good as new. Let's park him here so we can play with our next friend, which is gonna be Krong. Oh no, Krong's been playing in muddy puddles. He's gonna have to go through our car wash and get cleaned up before he gets on the track. All right guys, let's get all this mud cleaned off. Look at that, it's working. Krong will be clean in no time. All right, now Krong's ready to go on our playset. Let's send him to the elevator and bring him up. Top floor, here we go. All right, Krong, have fun. Wow, look at him go. Oh no, look out! Whoa, nice save, Krong. Now he can come over here and keep Eddie company. Look, here comes our friends Loopy, Rhodey, Petty, and Genevieve. Let's see if they'd all like to go down at the same time. We'll line them up, and once we get all 4 in a row, we'll send them down together. Last one. All right, let's go. Wow, they kind of look like a train. Let's ride with them. Check it out, we're riding with Petty. Wow, that was amazing, guys, and so much fun. Since all of our friends have had a chance to go on the playset, we can park Genevieve and Petty on the 3rd floor, and on the 2nd floor we can have Loopy and Rhodey, so each floor has 2 cars. Thanks for helping us paint all 8 of our cars for our playset. I had a blast playing with you guys. All right, everyone, adios. Let's play with some fun Teo toys today. This bus depot looks cool, and it's time to play. So let's press the clock and start transforming it. Here we go. Wow, awesome! But before we start playing, we need to find all 4 buses. Hey, there's one there. Come on out, red bus.
Red.
That's great! We found our first bus! But we still need to find 3 more buses. Where could they be?
Over here.
Red bus thinks there's something hiding behind this yellow door. Wow, check it out, guys. We have another bus, and this one is yellow.
Yellow.
That's pretty awesome. Now we have 1 bus and 2 buses. Maybe there's a blue bus behind this blue door. Hey, wait a minute, that's a green bus. It should have been behind this green door, but nothing's there. I know, we can slide this over, and now the green bus is in the right spot. Green, you have been seen. Blue, where are you? I know, maybe if we tap the door 3 times. Look, it worked, let's check it out. Blue bus, is that you behind the door? Hey, it is. Now we have our green bus.
Great. Hello.
And our blue bus.
Blue. Hello.
Can you count the buses?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Great job counting. Now we can start playing. Let's start by lowering the right side, and then over here on the left side. Then we can use this piece to add to our ramp and make it longer. We can connect it just like that. Whoa, and here's a cool blue tunnel that we can slide on the end. That's pretty cool. Check it out, guys. Our bus depot looks really awesome and is ready for us to play. Let's start with our red bus. It wants to go over here. To the other side so it can go up the ramp. Zoop. Up it goes onto the red platform. Now let's flip the switch and give it some gas. Look, 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 look. All right, now it's ready to go down the tunnel.
Wow.
Now it's the yellow bus's turn. What should we do with the yellow bus? Oops. Oh no, we dropped the yellow bus. Now it's all dirty. But don't worry, the car wash will get it all clean. We'll just send it through and it'll be nice and yellow again. Don't worry, yellow bus, we're almost there. Just up the ramp and onto the platform. Now let's flip the switch and press this green button to turn on the car wash. Great, now let's send it down to see if all the dirt and mud are washed away. Here it goes. Wow, check it out. It's back to being a clean yellow bus. Great job, guys. Let's put our yellow bus on the first floor and our red one on the second. There we go. Now it's time to play with our silly green bus. This is the one that was hiding behind the blue door. Now it wants to hide behind the yellow door. All right, green bus, here you go. Now let's press this big green button to set the launcher and to close the door so the green bus is ready to launch. Kids, are you ready? Here it goes. What just happened? Our green bus turned into a big green dump truck. That's so crazy. And look, it has a big green container called a bed that goes up and down. That's where it keeps its payload. Whoa, where's he going? I think he wants our blue bus, Teo, to follow. Wow, look, the green dump truck led Teo to a construction zone. Wow, neato! A construction zone is where new things are built. This one has a working conveyor belt to take things up and down, and a crane for lifting heavy objects with its claw. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Teo wants to help. Maybe he can help the crane load the boulders. Let's lower down the claw and move it over to the payload. And now we can lower it down for Teo. Here it comes. All right, great. Now we can use Teo's hitch to attach it to the payload. And now Teo can bring the boulders over to the conveyor. Right there, Teo. Perfect. Now we can use our tractor to load the boulders onto the conveyor. It has an articulating claw arm for digging and lifting heavy objects. Perfect for our boulders. Now let's start sending the boulders up the conveyor so they can be processed. Whoa, look at them go! Last ones! Now let's use our dump truck to load the boulders into its big green bed. it's time to send our processed boulders off for delivery. It's a rush job, so we need to get there fast. We'll move the conveyor belt so the dump truck can go down the ramp. All right, dump truck, time to go up the conveyor. All right, let's send it up so it can go down the ramp. Great, here it goes. Oh no, watch out! Oh no, a crash! Don't worry guys, Teo will go find help. Look guys, a rescue center.
Help, help!
Here come the rescue vehicles. Teo, what's the emergency?
There was a crash in the construction zone, and now there's a fire.
All right, but first we need to get in our garages. Can you guys at home help us out? Sure we can. Let's start with the police car with the word police written on the side. Which door do you think the police car should go in? The blue one, red one, or green?
Blue.
That's right, the police car goes in the blue door. Let's press the button and roll it in. And next we have a fire truck. A fire truck helps put out fires. And look, it has an extendable ladder with a hose on the end. Let's put the fire truck behind the red door. Boop. Now to close it back. Great, and now we have an ambulance. An ambulance can take people that are hurt to the hospital. We only have one more door left, and it's this green one. And that's the door for the ambulance. In you go, ambulance. Great job, guys. We put all of our cars in their garages, but there's still one more rescue vehicle left. Do you see it? There it is. It's the helicopter. Check out our cool red helicopter. Instead of rolling on the ground like our other vehicles, it can fly in the air with its helicopter blades. So instead of going in a garage, this one goes on the helipad. Now it's time for Teo to send the rescue team on their way. Let's head up the elevator. Let's use our Teo rescue mission card to send them on the way. We'll just slide it in the console here and then launch. Let's not forget the helicopter. Hey look, we're here, and here comes the rescue team. Check out Teo with his flashing lights and police badge. So cool. Now here comes the fire truck and ambulance. First, the police car needs to set up some cones around the accident so nobody gets too close. Now the fire truck can use its water hose to put out the fire. Yeah, it did it! Look, the two drivers are out of their vehicles. Here comes the ambulance to check out the first driver. Now off they go. And here comes the helicopter to take our other driver to the hospital. Great, now that we know the drivers are safe, Teo can tow the damaged sports car away. We'll just load it on his hitch. Just like that. Off they go. But the dump truck is much too big for Teo to tow. We're gonna need a tow truck. Tow trucks may be small, but they're really strong. This one will be able to pull the dump truck to safety. Great, now we need to go check on our drivers. Hey, look at that. Our drivers are done with their checkups and they're feeling great. And the vehicles are fixed too. Whoa! Yahoo! If you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Bye guys! Whoa, silly green bus!